Hello, spectators, and welcome to the show. It is your host, MosaicArts, here to talk about a very interesting development regarding Mega Man fairly recently. So, for the uninitiated, I'm a very big Mega Man fan. But along with this, Mega Man for the longest time has kind of been abandoned by Capcom. I'm serious. The last original new Mega Man game to be released by Capcom was Mega Man 11, released in 2018. Yes, you heard that right. The last game to be released by Capcom was Mega Man 11, released an entire 8 years ago. 8 entire years. In other words, long enough for 2 presidential elections, long enough for a lot of kids to have graduated both middle school and high school, and long enough for nearly a decade to have passed. That long is how much time it has been since Capcom has released a new Mega Man game. Let that sink in, how long that is. And in fact, it goes a step even further than that in all honesty. Other than Mega Man 11, there has been no other Mega Man games released period for an entire 15 years other than Legacy Collections. Yeah, 15 years. You are looking at long enough for most kids to reach adulthood, long enough for how much time had passed in the first Age of Turning ever since the... Wait a minute. Am I repeating jokes? Oh boy, I am. Why don't we not do that? But basically, other than Mega Man 11, there had been no Mega Man games released period for an entire 15 years other than Legacy Collections. So for 15 whole years, only one game was all we had gotten up to this point. And so for the longest time, though people held on to hope that things would change in the future, it seemed like Mega Man's day in the limelight had come to an end and would be forgotten and go down in history as a retro icon, not really amounting to anything beyond that. But then, it happened. No way, it's Mega Man 12. Something sounds familiar about that game title. I wonder what it is. And so, with this being the case, it appears that finally, at long last, Mega Man fans have now finally gotten a new Mega Man game after years of waiting. But, what makes this specific situation different? The fact that it seems, this time around, Mega Man could be here to stay. As this video is entitled, Capcom has announced that they are in fact returning to Mega Man and want to grow into a bigger IP in the ways that IPs of theirs like Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry, Street Fighter, and otherwise of theirs are. And really, why wouldn't they? Mega Man has just about anything any intellectual property could ask for. A dedicated fan base, a legacy to fall back on, see what I did there, family friendly, scalable, and really, because it's such a scalable idea, it could go on for years to come without any issue. Everything seems to perfectly fall into place to make an idea that will be successful for years to come. More or less, all this is to say, assuming that this new release from Mega Man of theirs, Mega Man Dual Override, Mega Man 12, Mega Man 11 2, my number 9 was actually good. The last two I say, by the way, because I'm certainly seeing comparisons being drawn, which I do kinda get, not gonna lie. Assuming this new release of theirs from Mega Man succeeds, they'll likely continue to make new games, seeing that there is in fact still a continued demand to see more from the Mega Man series. I can certainly say I plan to pick up a copy of one on its eventual release and give it a shot, on Mosaic Plays if I can, and if anyone wants to see a series continue, I of course encourage you to do the same. Plan to buy a copy when it does in fact come out. I mean, we know these companies operate. If they feel that any product they put out makes numbers go up, they'll definitely make more of it. And in general, I'm glad to see Capcom pick Mega Man back up again after all these years, seeing as not much has been done with it by them, even despite of its passionate fanbase that continues to live on YouTube, as well as projects like Mega Man Maker and other Mega Man fan games. And given how it's a series in which you can always make new robot masters, always create new weapons, always create new stages, and always tell new stories with it, in many ways, the sky is the limit. Its potential and what you can do with it. With that being said though, MosaicArts is leaving the building. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, hit that bell to stay notified on any new updates from the channel, check out Mosaic Plays for gaming content pertaining to Mega Man, Sonic the Hedgehog, Nintendo, Minecraft, and EXE, and Mosaic Shorts plus Mosaic Vlogs for more content beyond that. Until next time, spectators, see you in the next show. Also, I'm still making a Smash 6 video, don't worry.